where my brother picked me up in the airport and, you know, tearful reunion. And then he said, well, you know, we got to go outside now. And he said, I got to warn you, it's not going to be very pleasant out there. And I said, what? And he said, well, there's kind of trouble with protesters. And I thought, oh, trouble? You know, I just came from Vietnam. What's the problem?
And I just felt like $1,000,000. I'm strolling down through the terminal, my uniform, my duffel bag, my chest full of medals. I'm so proud. Nothing was going to change that mood until people started looking at me.
We go out and we got in his car, and these protesters were pounding on the car with the bottoms of their signs, and they were shouting at me, and they were pounding on the window and snarling and calling me names, and that was my welcome home. I was just sort of stunned.
And as I'm looking around, watching people, I see some people whispering, pointing at me, and all that proud patriotism I felt was just being drained away. And as that room filled up, all the seats were being filled, except the one on my left and the one on the right. People would rather sit on the floor or stand up against the wall than sit next to me. I never felt so alone, so unwanted, uncared for in my life. I just had to go home and get out of that uniform. Something I was so proud of had become something to be ashamed of.
I just had this sense if I could reach across the street and just show you that I'm just me, and that the people that, you know, you're protesting about and deriding are just, you know, kids trying to do a good job. But there was no reaching across the street.
So after my cousin picked me up and we left the airport, we drove home. And as soon as I got in the house, my father, sitting at the table, his mouth dropped. And they couldn't even, they were speechless, they couldn't talk. So I said, where's Mom? She says, well, she's sleeping. Sleeping, it's 10 o'clock. So I go in there in the bedroom, I said, Mom, I'm home. Just so great to be home.